I'm Boyd Adam. This is Awesome Sauce Radio on the Demon Seed Radio Network. Yeah. Awesome sauce. This is Awesome Sauce Radio on the Demon Seed Radio Network. I am your host, Blind Adam Wonders. I hope you're all having an amazing, awesome, profitable, abundant, and kick-ass week. I'm back up to about 60%. Bell's palsy is still kind of kicking my ass, but we'll keep you updated on that. I would like to give some shout-outs, as always. I'd like to thank Demon Seed Radio Network. Thank you guys for hosting the show. Thank you guys for the platform to speak my mind and to show the world that you don't need sight to have a vision. It's not what happens to what you do about it. That this is America, where the streets are paved with motherfucking gold. As long as you ask, you believe, you take that first step, you kick that first ass, you go to the bar, you see a little girl, offer to buy her a drink. It's all about the first step. In order to make an omelet, you must first crack an egg, and that is the way of the world. Test it. So, listen to all the shows here on the radio, on the Demon Seed Radio Network. I love you guys, and I thank you all for inviting me into your homes, inviting me into your hearts, and inviting me into your lives. I thank you for being the Demon Seed family and the Awesome Sauce family. I would like to thank Scott's Collectibles, www.scottscollectibles.com, www.scottscollectibles.com. They are Europe's leading online comic book retailer. They are the exclusive distributor and representative of some of the hottest artists in the industry. Lucille Perillo, Heike Lee, Francesca Mattina, many others. They'll be at MegaCon this upcoming weekend, May 17th, 18th, and 19th. You can get that tittylicious, beautiful, Betty is Veronica meets Staparella and Red Sonja #1 Perillo variant for $20. You can get the Red Sonja #4 Perillo variant. It's tittylicious. It's not as tittylicious as the Betty Veronica meet Staparella and Red Sonja variant, but it's still fucking amazing. I will have to send Danielle a message as of next week to see what new variants they got coming out. But you try the rest, and I'll try the best. They're Europe's leading online comic book retailer, the home of Lucille Perillo. You can have contact Scott's Collectibles, and you can have Mr. Perillo draw you a recreation of what should have been in Batman Damn #2. Harley Quinn with the titties showing. Alright. Or you can have him, Mr. Lucille Perillo. And I have the price list for his, what he charges for commissions. I just don't remember off the top of my head. For a couple $100, you can have him take the likeness of Leia Falcon. Have her drawn up as Harley Quinn. You can have her showing her titties and ramming a baseball bat up someone's ass. Yeah. But you know, Daniel Scott, Scott's Collectibles, they're the bomb. www.scottscollectibles.com. That's the da. That's the da. I also would like to thank my homie, Mark. eBay/calamity_collectibles. Anyone who needs any autographed Donny Cates comics, gives him a shout. He's also got a stack of Naomi books, which he best be bringing to East Coast Comic Con. But thanks, man. I am also would like to thank the greatest gentleman's club in all New England. That would be the Foxy Lady. 318 Shoxdale Avenue, Providence, Rhode Island, 02908. www.foxyladyri.com. Eggs and legs every Friday morning between 6:30 and 11 a.m. You know, eggs on your plate, titties in your face, side of French toast. The gold team will take very good care of you. They're awesome. Sometime in the next 3 weeks, before Jan Thirst, I will be going up there, and I'm going to be negotiating, recording a live broadcast. When the club doesn't have much going on, after Eggs and Legs, I'm gonna review the eggs, get a couple of lap dances, and gonna be looking for a co-host. So, where's my Coca-Cola? Coca-Cola. The nectar of the pimp gods. That's better. That's better. Sorry about that, guys. Like I said, I'm not doing 110, and the Bell's policy is really kicking my ass at the moment. And that, and stuck in prednisone and all that good shit. But basically, if anyone wants to hang out with us here at the Awesome Sauce Radio, you can come hang out with us May 17th, 18th, and 19th. East Coast Comic Con, MetLife Stadium, 355 Plaza Drive, Secaucus, New Jersey, www.eastcoastcomiccon.com. I will be with the Hollywood Garage, or whatever fancy dancing name they're calling themselves now. Just so the booth with all the Batmobiles. They got a great guest list. Sam Jones, Melanie Anderson from Flash Gordon, Kevin Conroy, the voice of Batman. Comic books, cosplay, action figures, blowjobs, handjobs, orgies after hours, comic books, modern, golden through modern age, debauchery, kicking ass, taking names, pimping whores, gaining dame, going comic books, comic books, and blowjobs, and pizza pies that touch the sky. Yeah, East Coast Comic Con. So that's May 17th, 18th, and 19th. Can't wait to finally be out of the house after 2 weeks of just starting to recover. I'm playing catch up all week. Hopefully this gets better and I don't need to get a CAT scan. But so I haven't doing all that much. I would like to thank my homie, Captain Peter, who works for Legionnaire, for helping me do, as we all know, if you've been listening since episode number 1, that I had a bucket list. I just put a drop in my eye. There we go. All right. And on the bucket list, I have items I want to accomplish, goals I want to achieve, mountains I want to climb, girls I want to make scream the big O and squirt in my mouth, so I can drink their French fry flavored jizz. All right, because pussy juice tastes like McDonald's French fries. Just don't die. Yeah, buddy. So my number one thing on the bucket list is being able to go to San Diego Comic Con and, you know, cover it San Diego Comic Con for the podcast. And this year, in 2019, that bucket list item is being crossed off. And I couldn't be happier. I mean, I know since I developed the Bell's palsy and I've been healing the face and all that, I had a few things I had to do to restructure the Big Pimping and Government Cheese tour. But I just scored my airfare. Thank you, Allegiant Air. Allegiant Air is now the official airlines, or one of them anyways, of the Awesome Sauce radio program. I may actually contact their corporate offices to see if I can make that official. But Petey, thank you, man. I love you, buddy. Even though back in the day you almost got me thrown in jail for buying me beer. You know, yeah, yeah. So, going to San Diego Comic Con. And the number, but what I would love to try to do, is I would love to combine my number one item on my bucket list with a number two item on the bucket list. And that would be, and anyone from Bobby G to Whitney to, you know, anyone in the adult film industry that could maybe able to help me out. In fact, I'm going to be sending Sunny Lane a copy of this episode. I would like to take San Diego Comic Con, and then I would like to book Sunny Lane, the girl next door, gone hardcore, and have her be my human seeing eye dog and help me navigate San Diego Comic Con in a Supergirl costume. Then I would like to take her back to say an extended stay in America, because they're awesome. I love extended stay. You know, what I would like to do is, you know, enter the rest of the podcast, do a video and audio setup, and do a blowjob / interview with her. Sonny, I am one of your biggest fans. I loved you as in, Sinister Comics Batgirl XXX. I thought you were the bomb of Supergirl. You know, were one of my favorite girls on the Cat House. And Cat House changed my life without watching you and Sunset Thomas and my homegirl Caressa Kisses took my cherry. Or co-took my cherry with Rebecca Love. And the only reason I want to learn how to cook, God rest his soul, I saw Dennis Hoff, you know, cooking eggs to girls, you know, on the Cat House on the HBO. And I was like, wow, so that's how you get girls to suck your dick. You cook them eggs? Fuck that, where do I sign up for this shit? So I got me another blind person who teaches people how to cook. And I haven't done it in a while. But I was taught how to cook omelets. Right? And, you know, you know, I promised Dennis an interview that you could find on YouTube when back in the day when my sound quality wasn't all that great. That after all my blindness skill training, was done, I would take a trip to the ranch. So I went on the ranch, and I looked at the porn stars that are there, and I didn't see Sonny. I didn't see your name there, Sonny. So Sonny, is there a way you and I can negotiate a deal to have you be my human seeing eye dog for a day at San Diego Comic Con in a Supergirl costume, or a Batgirl costume, or a Spider-Gwen costume, or any type of cosplay costume your heart desires. And then we can go back to an extended stay in America. Because they're awesome. And they have the stove top so I can cook you eggs. Then we can do an interview, blowjob, put the ship with clips to sale. And I can say that the dream has come true. There's not too many things I want to see before I go totally blind. But these two items on the bucket list, on the bucket list, on the bucket what's the talk about the bucket list? Yeah. On the bucket, tongue twisting motherfucker. But this would be if this happened, and for some reason the RP just said, okay, you're done, bye-bye. No do-overs, you're total now. It would be the greatest last thing I've ever gotten to see. So Sonny, I'm going to send this to you via your Facebook page, via Messenger. I'm also going to send it to the powers.be. So, BG, if you can help me get this to her, I'd appreciate that. And also see if I can send it to you via your additional website and all that good stuff, but let's see what we can do to make some magic happen. Thank you, Sonny, for showing me that you don't need to set to have the vision. Amazon, how much time is left on my timer?
You have 41 minutes left on your 1-hour timer.
I'd like to, also ask to all the adult entertainment Legal Eagles. Legal Eagles. Hey, I can pronounce words. Holy shit. I'm thinking of doing a series. A clip series, like on your mini vids, and clips for sale, and, I want clips and all that good shit. And I want to call it the Big Apple Crack Whore Confessions. It's basically where I go and I walk the streets in Washington Heights, and I get some crack whores, because they're part of the nutritious breakfast. I bring them back to a cheap hotel room, and I get their stories as they suck my dick. How can I do this series and do it legally? I mean, You know, I'm gonna have to get the girls tested, make sure they have the proper ID to show that they're at least 18 or older, and all that good shit. But what difficulties will I have in doing something like this? I mean, what can I do? What can I do? Um, the lawyer who's on before me, unzipped. Um, can you? Is there a way I can get in touch with you so I can ask you these questions off air? Is there any other lawyers in his house? Can we do that? Because you know I find crack whores interesting, and I want to get their stories. I want to know what makes them tick. I want to know how many hits does it take to have to suck a dick. Go boom, boom, pow, boom, bang, boom, pow, boom, bang. Yeah. Plus, sometimes I don't want to spend $200 on a call girl. Sometimes I just want to spend $20. You know, just me. That's my cheap ass. You know, sorry for the moment of dead air. I also want to say that, you know, I saw the Spider-Man Far From Home trailer again. And it was awesome. It's amazing. I can't wait to see Jake Gyllenhaal as Mysterio, Quentin beck. It had me thinking, what would be a cheaper way to get an Amazing Spider-Man 13? The first appearance of Mysterio. And I remembered that you can get copies, reprinted copies of Amazing 13 in issues of Marvel Tales. Marvel Tales is a reprint comic book series which reprinted Spider-Man stories done around 1964 to about 1996 or 7-ish. And it's a great, cheap way to collect the Amazing Spider-Man without having to buy the original Amazing Spider-Man unless you want to. Now, for example, Marvel Tales 151 reprints Amazing Spider-Man 13 with a identical looking cover, with the exception of the trade dress and the story. You know, instead of spending $200 plus, you're spending like $5 plus, depending on the condition. And there's lots of, you know, high-end, amazing books that you can get. You know, you know, that make money, 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 money. You know, in these Spidey books, like for example, issue 150, and I really do believe that the Spider-Man movie is starring Tom Holland or leading up to this. 150 reprints Amazing Spider-Man Annual Number 1. Amazing Spider-Man Annual Number 1 is the first appearance of the original Sinister Six. Doc Ock, Vulture, Craven, Mysterio, Scorpion, and the Chameleon. Yeah, that's right. So instead of spending like 75 to $100 plus, it's like $10. And it's a tough book to find because it's double size and no one really took care of it. You know, books like you know, Amazing Spider. Well, it reprints Amazing Spider-Man 101, the first Morbius. A new movie coming out starring Jared Leto. He better be a better motherfucking Morbius than he was motherfucking Joker. Just stick to music. You suck as an actor. Yeah, I said it. I think Jared Leto's a little overrated. You know, he's a big dick, but he doesn't know how to fuck. His Joker was horrible. Tommy Pistol's a better Joker than Jared Leto. I said it. I said it. But Marvel Tales number 252. It reprints Amazing Spider-Man 101. There's Morbius. Very, very hot book right now. Fraction of the cost of the dollar to the holla holla. Yeah. And Marvel Tales 267. 267. It reprints Amazing Spider-Man 252. Amazing 252 is the first black costume. You know, in Amazing. You know, now, instead of, yes, there is a facsimile that just came out. There's a facsimile second print that just came out. But the Marvel Tales 267 has a little bit less for print, tougher to find, and you can make $30-40 on it. You know, look at some of those Todd McFarlane covers. 223 to like 230 something. You know, you can get either a Marvel Tales 106 or a Marvel Tales 209, which reprints the first Punisher. I would go with the 209 because it has a beautiful make set color. You know, and I still say that porn parodies, comic book porn parodies, Frank Castle the Punisher is perfect. Because you can make it very real world. You can, tie it into the mafia, but tie it into sex trafficking. To keep it topical. You can have it, you can have like maybe one or two mafia guys, but take that story from the comics, where it was all the motherfucking widows of all the monsters that Frank has killed, wanting revenge. And before they try to kill him, they fuck him. You know, you do shit like that. And, that would be a perfect porn. This ain't the Punisher XXX. You know, I mean, outside of the Netflix show showing John Berthel, it's not like Frank Castle's had, great multimedia appeal. I mean, that Thomas Jane 2004 movie was passable. The Ray Stevens Punisher Warzone just sucked monkey fucking balls. Dolph Lundgren, it's 420 worthy, but it's, come on, they could have went to a comic book store at the time and spent $20 on a fucking Skull T-shirt to crying out loud. The only thing that's gotten it right is Netflix. And even then, it's a little, Netflixed. Dirty Laundry is a great short. YouTube something called Dirty Laundry with Thomas Jane. But yeah, Marvel Tales, if you want to make some money, that's the way to go Spidey style on the cheap. I mean, you look at like any book from 170 to 192. Reprints the classic Stanley John Romita run. 190 reprints the first Kingpin. And then 191 and 192 reprints the drug issues from 96 to 98. And the deaths of Gwen and Green Goblin. You know, so make the dollar to the holla holla and pimp your comics and do them all. Pimp and a motherfucking do. Just to die. Amazon, how much time is left on my timer?
You have 29 minutes left on your 1 hour timer.
You know, I also think I want to give Honey Place a try. I'm gonna see if I can review their products here on the show. Honey Place has this 420 cannabis lube that I want to actually try. Sorry, there's also like some edibles they have or something. I was also reading on XBiz that there's something called Rainbow Dicks, which is basically an edible candy that's fruit flavored. You can bring to like bachelor parties and gags and gag gifts and all that. Let's see if I can get some for the show to review. Oh yeah. Speaking of other things I want to do for the show, are you a hot girl? Do you like comic books, cosplay? You like to cam? You like to be a masturbator? You have blonde hair, blue eyes, 34 double titties, nice thighs, heart-shaped ass. Want to make American cash? And want to join a growing podcast? Well, if you do, just and come work and be a co-host on the Awesome Sauce radio show. You can always email comicpimpvip@gmail. 201-675-2104. Leave us a sample of your voice. Send us 2 pictures. And let's see if we can make the magic happen, yo. So I am looking for a co-host. I'm gonna talk to the Foxy Lady. I'm gonna talk to headquarters. I'm gonna go on the gofuckyourself.com, Backstage Pro. I'll see if I can put an ad in one of the local colleges. Figure out how to talk in code, Super Dylan style. You have to forgive me, I'm really not feeling all that great tonight, but, the show must go on. Alright, cool, but, I'm looking for a co-host. Looking to also cast a pizza girl in a scene, so, that's how that goes. Give me a second. That's better. That's a lot better. Amazon, how much time is left on my timer?
You have 25 minutes left on your 1 hour timer.
Well, we're going to, review The Flash, Season 5, Episode 22, Legacy. I still can't beatbox due to the Bell palsy, so I'm going to just say, there's spoilers. I'm going to be spoiling this motherfucker heavy. I'm going to be breaking this show's hymen, Durgan style. So if you haven't seen it yet, please look out now. Um, cause I'll be talking about Easter eggs. You know, if Nora gave Cisco a blowjob, if there was a gangbang, if the reverse slash came back and killed motherfuckers, all that good shit. So, you know, you've been warned. It's spoiler time. Test or die. Yeah. You know, now, I really, really dug the second half of this episode more than I did the first. You know, it basically opens with Nora making a video message to Barry and Iris, and saying that all she wants to do is come back, meet Daddy and Mommy, you know, be a hero, blah blah blah. And it's decent. Yeah. You know, Miss Kennedy Parker, Jessica Kennedy Parker, did an amazing job as Nora West Allen. You know, her scenes starting Grace were great. Do I feel they could have done a better job with Cicada? No. Actually, yeah, I do. Do I feel using Cicada to bring back Ebert Dawn, aka the Reverse Flash, the way they did, was fucking genius. I actually do think we're going to be getting Mirror Master next season, because I used a mirror gun. And when Sherlock, and we finally get an a Harrison Wells, excuse me, he gets a happy ending. You know, he gets to go back home and hook up with that chick he sent there, and the girl with red lightning, Renee. So maybe they'll bring him back. Who knows? The cool thing about Tom Cavanaugh, and I hope he doesn't pull a Carlos Nandiz. You know, is you know, you get to see a different version of Harrison Wells every season. So it was nice to see him really have a happy ending and learn how to have a family and, you know, wish them the best of luck. And maybe we'll see him come back in the crisis. You know, I wasn't expecting Cisco to take the cure. You know, Caitlin gets a new costume. Whoop-de fucking do. It looks like it's straight out of the comic books. You know, especially the Suicide Squad versus Justice League costume area. It looks like it's maybe from. I'm not sure. Uh, and we need to have some cosplay fantasy style with Killer Frost. You know, I gotta think up with something. You know, but this is all leading into Crisis on Infinite Earths next year. This and Arrow. That final scene in Arrow with the monitor, when Felicity finally gets a deal and they write off Felicity smoke and they let her walk off into the sunset like that. Tears in my eyes, like a little baby in shit. But these were so beautifully done. I mean, having Reverse Flash come back and be like, you're all dead. And the whole time hack thing. And him just explaining them. I thought he was a little too mustache turtling in that scene where he's explaining how, you know, when Barry and Nora said cicada. holy fucking shit, man. Holy orgasms. So Ebert Dom. And I really, really think that they erase Nora and they bring in Dot and Dawn, the Tornado Twins from the comics, because even in the 100th episode, Ebert references Dawn. As soon as he says, no, Nora, that's when he gets a smile, and that's when I think he came up with the plan to change history and get rid of the fucking dagger the way they did. But Animal Man number 8 is just Ian McKellen as Animal Man. A member of the Jeff Jones era Rogues. And I think maybe in the Sinister Comics parody, you had some Flash action. I haven't, Robert Black when he had Sinister Comics, and they're not, Axel Braun masterpieces. They're decent, they're passable, but they're not like works of art and shit. I like Robert Black's stuff. It's just that Axel Braun's the fucking man. Test it. And plus, where else are you going to see Ron Jeremy play the fucking Penguin? That was brilliant casting. It's just going to be a great time between now and when they do the actual Crisis on Infinite Earths crossover. I'm wondering, because you tie it in with Arrow. Arrow makes the deal to let himself be sacrificed. Which keeps that future in play. The Star City of 2029. Let's see Mia and William again in Legends, I think. I think that's how they'll tie Legends in. At least I'm hoping. I hope they don't cut Legends out of the Crisis. They should just make Crisis a little 5-episode fucking crossover. We'll find out at San Diego what's going to be going on with us. Joe West. Joe West is now the captain of the police. And Singh knows that Barry is the Flash. That brought tears to my fucking eyes. Cisco giving up Vibe to be with Wade because he didn't want Dawn to manipulate him more, but I think he did for the pussy. He wanted to be with Camilla. In real life, Carl Vendies wants to lessen his time on the Flash, and it made perfect sense. I just love this era of comic book TV we're in. You could take a concept like the Monitor. There's the Appears in Shadows in New Teen Titans number 21. There's Thully and G.I. Combat 274. So those who want to make some money. They introduced the Psycho Pirate at the end of last year's crossover. We live in an era where I think it's Sunny Lane and Alexis Texas playing Supergirl and Tessmacher eating each other's pussies like Lex Luthor watches. We live in an era where we have Doom Patrol live action. We have animated movies, we have cosplay, we have conventions. The nerds has won. The nerds rule the motherfucking world, and we love it. We got the whole world in our hands. Got the whole world in our hands. Coming in girls' mouths. Just like that. Amazon, how much time is left on our timer? Amazon, how much time is left on our timer? Amazon, how much time is left on our timer?
You have 14 minutes left on your 1 hour timer.
Yeah, I'm feeling banged up. I think I'm just going to rest tomorrow for the most part and get ready for East Coast Comic Con and do some live coverage there from the convention for you all. Try to find a cosplayer and all that good shit. You know,
YouTube. Now. Red Circle. Watch Live Now. Unpressable Defects Podcast.
yeah, Unpressable Defects is on the air.
Attachment.
Love those guys. Send me little greetings on comicbookspeculation.com. Recognize. Want to give a shout out to my buddy Miko. He's the bomb. I gotta go fund me live. So if anyone wants to fund the buddy to help me make my 2 things on my bucket list happen, you can donate. I'm gonna figure out how to put the link in the description of the episode or a link on my page here on the Demon Seed Radio Network. You can also, I'll be putting it in all the social medias, you know, Twitter at the Comic Pimp, and Instagram at Comic Pimp VIP, and Facebook, and all that good shit. Facebook at Fanboy Lights DIP, or Facebook at awesomesauce comics. But yeah, we're trying to raise $4,000 to do a cross-country move and set up a studio for a year. It'll be bi-coastal. It'll also help us with expenses to Sunny Lane and San Diego Comic-Con. Getting upgrading all the equipment because the commissioners of the bottom of New Jersey are a bunch of douchebags. And they don't see me doing this podcast as a location. So now I'm going to have to go rogue. I'll join the rogues. I'd work with Captain Cold and Heatwave and Mirror Master and the Shriekster and Boomerang. I even worked with the Blacksmith Rogues. You know, Axel Walker style. Captain Boomerang Jr. who killed Tim Drake's daddy in the Identity Crisis. So since the Commission for the Bottom of New Jersey doesn't want to sponsor me in any way, shape, or form, even though they're a vocational rehabilitation center that gives blind people working who are trying to build careers, a fighting chance by sponsoring them, with seed money and all that. They told me to go fuck myself. So I'm gonna do a GoFundMe. I'm gonna chase every GoFundMe, every grant, apply for every credit card, and I'm gonna build it from the ground up. We're gonna show them that you don't need sight to have the vision, and we're gonna stop them huddle and their monkey little asses. They're gonna go boom, 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 boom. It's clobber time! And kick their asses. Yeah. So, I'll figure out how to put a link to that. If you can help out, I'll be throwing a reward, party with a mystery host cosplay pizza party for the grand opening. It's awesome to the fucking sauce. Amazon, how much time is left on my timer? Amazon, how much time is left on my timer?
You have 10 minutes left on your 1 hour timer.
Like I said, once again, if you want to hang out with me, May 17th, 18th, and 19th, I will be at East Coast Comic Con, www.eastcoastcomic.com. eastcoastcomiccon.com. I will be at the Hollywood Garage. Just look for the booth with the Batman vs. Superman Batmobile. The Val Kilmer era Batmobile. Val Kilmer will be doing total ops with the Batmobile. Um, the 66 Batmobile on the Adam West TV show. Rest in peace, Mayor West. Love you, man. Who does that played him in the Axel Braun parody? You know, and I think they just used the replica 66 in that anyway. I need to contact some of the Quaker Pictures to see if they can set up an interview with Axel. I know it's not going to be easy. I know he's not an easy person to pin down. But I may add that to a bucket list after San Diego when I update the bucket list. You know, but sorry, man. But, you know, Sam Jones will be there. For all you Ted fans. The voice actor who played Mojo Jojo from the Powerpuff Girls will be there. I'm gonna try to get a do a very dirty version of Mojo Jojo cursing. Kevin Conroy, the voice of Batman, comic books, cosplay, action figures, orgies. Collectibles, hand jobs, all that good stuff. www.eastcoastcomiccon.com. Yeah. I'd like to thank my sponsors. I'd like to thank the Demon Seed Radio Network. They're hosting me. They're giving me a home, a place to belong, a family, platform. You guys are a wonderful place. I love you guys. Thank you for inviting me into your homes, into your hearts, and into your lives. I wish you all abundance and wealth and prosperity. I'd like to thank Scott's Collectibles. www.scottscollectibles.com. Once again, that's www.scottscollectibles.com. They are Europe's leading online comic book retailer. You try the rest, now try the best. You know, they are the exclusive distributor of exclusive variants, like the Lucille Perot Megacon Betty and Veronica meets Vaporella and Red Sonja #1, done by Lucille Perot. It's tittylicious, it's beautiful, it's sexy, it's stunning. You know, Ike Lee, who did that beautiful Deceased cover. You know, Daniel Scott, you're the man. I thank you for sponsoring me. And when you go to them, tell them Blind Adam sent you. www.scottscollectibles.com. I would like to give a shout out to my homie Mark. You know, do not forget the Thanos 14s this weekend. eBay / Calamity_collectibles, spelled with an A, not an I. What's up with that? You know, all your Donny Cates autographed comic book needs, see him. I will be working on getting some rainbow dicks to demonstrate here on the show and see how 3D they are. See if they're like Skittles, but instead, you know, you taste the rainbow, you enjoy the rainbow, you tuck a rainbow. They sounded kind of cool, so I'm gonna reach out to the company. You can read about that on xbiz.com, one of the official news sources of the Awesome Sauce Radio Show. I'd like to give a shout out to the greatest gentleman's club in all of New England. It's here in Providence, Rhode Island, especially on a Friday morning between 6:30 a.m. and 11:30 a.m. You know, you get your eggs and legs. That's every Friday morning. Lap dances, soda pops, omelets, titties in your face. The gold team will take very, 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 very good care of you. I grew up in that strip club from 2000 to 2002. Those college years are some of the best times of my life. Before I discovered pussy. Back when I was still a virgin. You know, so Rebecca Loves and Caressa Kisses showed me the light and took me to the promised land. But tell them blind I'm saying. You can go to 318 Shocksdale Avenue, Providence, Rhode Island, 02908, www.sexyladyri.com. Amazon, how much time is left on my timer?
You have 4 minutes left on your 1 hour timer.
You know, if anyone wants to get in touch with me, comicpimpvip@gmail. You can send me an email. Instagram, comicpimpvip. On Twitter at the Comic Pimp. We are at SoundCloud at Awesome Sauce Radio. We'll be putting up more episodes in the next week or two. Now that I know which plan I'm going to go for. You know, 201-675-2104. If you want to leave a voicemail or, you know, get in touch with me that way. Old-fashioned style. We always like a good old-fashioned here. Which brings me up. I have a question to the Awesome Sauce family. What do you all think is the greatest episode of South Park ever made? South Park, Matt Stone, Trey Parker, built Comedy Central, been on the show for 22 years, on the air for 22 years. Many classic episodes. My two favorites are The Ring, just for Mickey Mouse beat the shit out of the Jonas Brothers. And when Kenny gets his blowjob, I told him, you know, Eric's like I told him, a girl's mouth is the most dirtiest place to put your penis. And, you know, just a classic up. You know, I'm also a huge fan of Butter's Bottom Bitch, where Butter starts to kiss the kissing company, and they're, you know, doing their whole take on escort services. Any episode with Tally is great. No, it's just such a classic show. You know, I'm gonna start rewatching them. I'm a huge fan of the Cassie Lee Gifford episode. Respect my authority. Chicken Tucker's a great up. You know, trying to cut off Ike's wee wee. Trying to teach Officer Power Brady to, you know, read. Good times, South Park. It's one of the greatest fucking shows of all motherfucking time. Test that die. Awesome sauce. Why am I feeling worse and not better with this shit? Amazon, how much time is left on my timer?
You have 1 minute left on your 1 hour timer.
No, I need to get laid. That's not good. Maybe that will make the Bell's palsy go away. I need to get me an good old dash blowjob. Even if I have to pay $20. Don't forget to use a condom. If you're gonna pay a crack whore $20, don't forget to use a condom. You know, I'm gonna say always keep one foot in the gutter, one fist in the gold. Always to be too hot to handle, too cold to hold. Know that you're, you know, always in my heart, always in my prayers. Always wish you all abundance. Remember, you don't need sight to have a vision. It's not what happens to you, it's what you do about it. This is Mother Ducking America. Blind Adam out. Amazon, stop!
Space Table Track 1. Space. Space.
Around the air.
Space.
I can't wait to send this to Bobby.
All def menu open recent close control save prop export sub met import sub menu.
Stop recording